operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application stage.
Who said anything about an AI? That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Be that as it may, we'll need to modify postural control to accommodate a human pilot. I share your urgency, but we need more time to finish it.
We analyzed the transmission. He's been in contact with the big boss.
Right. Planning on leaving us, Doctor?
Huh? What?
I'm taking your legs back!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Sahelanthropus is mine now. Listen, I may dwell in the dark, but I refuse to be judged by your standards, traitor! I hope your friends give you what's coming to you. Take him to the base.
Yes, sir. Transporting Emerich to the base camp and returning to base.
We're shutting down. All units, strike camp and clear out.
We still have use for him.
System that disappeared into that cave, and the man who was with it. Emerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviets' base camp. I've marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp. Nice find. Analyzing the intel file you picked up. We've got a fix on the target. I've updated your map info. Check it on your iDroid. single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. Boss? That giant weapon system that disappeared into the cave? I've heard it was the Kremlin's biggest secret. But to think that doctor has been working on it. And the man with the skull for a face. It's been on my mind since you encountered the skulls during the Honeybee mission. It's really him. Boss, he's the commander of Cypher Strike Force XOF. Probably the mastermind of the attack 9 years ago. I thought he and Zero parted ways.
Что? Это кафе! Ответьте! Ответьте! Что? Это кафе! Что? Прием!
Where are your friends?
Стоп! Стоп! Это КП! Позаимствовался огонь! Открыли огонь в ответ! Мы потеряли врага! Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости! Наблюдайте осторожно! Стоп! Это КП! Ответьте! Стоп! Ответьте! Стоп! Стоп! Это КП! Стоп! Прием!
That should enable you to sneak past enemies. Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Extract Emerich, the scientist who wants to defect. Head for the base camp.
Лучше посмотреть! Иди за мной!
Понял!
Where are your friends?
КП это ПТ-3! Неизвестные выстрелы! Откуда сказать не могу! Прием! Это КП, понял. Возможно, это вражеское нападение.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. must get through. All along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Всем боевым группам, это КП. Все подразделения на боевые позиции. Повторяю, все подразделения на боевые позиции.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Extract Emerich, the scientist who wants to defer.
Копыта, Дмитрий! Неизвестные выстрелы! Откуда сказать не могу! Прием!
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Копыта, Дмитрий! Атакуем с неизвестной позиции! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выкройте врага. Конец связи.
waiting around. Snake? Snake!
Extract Emerich, the scientist who wants to defect. Head for the base camp. That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Where are your friends? Spit it out. Speak.
КП, 36! Вышел шум! Пойду позвоню там! Сделай это!
Where are your friends? Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. Talk.
КП, понял. Будьте наготове. Конец связи.
Who are you? Snake? It's not you, is it?
Hey! It's just a machine. Are you?
Dr. Emmerich.
Snake? Hey, what gives? Ah! Let me go! No! Give me back my legs!
Right on schedule. Now bring him back to Mother Base. Okay, I'm sending a chopper close by. Get to the LZ with Emmerich.
Hang on a second. Let's use the walker gear I developed to escape. There's a special one here at the lab. Only I can activate it, and I'll tell you how to operate it.
Ignore Emmerich. We don't need his wind-up toys. It is a long way there. Why don't you use that walker gear?
I'll start it up. Get this off me!
Here we go.
They're single-pilot machines. I'll... Whoa! Hey!
Arriving shortly at LZ. Всем боевым группам, это КП. Все огневые силы против вражеского вертолета.
useless as I thought. This is the real Sahelanthropus. You and your friend will die here. Behold! Today is the day weapons learn to walk upright!
Find a place to hide. If you don't get away from that thing, it'll bring down the chopper. Give it the slip somehow. Stay behind cover as you move.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Focus, boss. Get the target to the RV. It's no good. The chopper can't get close. Boss, lose the enemy before you arrive in the LZ. Boss, don't forget Emerich. You need to bring him back with you. Alright, the chopper's touching down. Don't waste any time getting on board. And don't forget Emerich. Get the target to the RV. Nice work. Keep it up. Taking altitude. Here it comes. Use the chopper's minigun. Shake him off.
An upright bipedal weapon. In terms of hominids, it's a sahelanthropus. How did they complete it without me?
We'll hear the rest back at base. Mission complete. I know we can do better next time.
Why do you suspect me? What did I do? I'm on your side. What about him? Miller was in contact with Cypher 9 years ago. He was working with them. He's the traitor, Snake! What's that? More truth serum?
No. Stronger truth
Oh,
serum.
please. Please keep me here. I need protection. Ah! Ah! Oh. 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 Why?
You're the odd one out.
Why me?
We all lost something.
What?
Except you.
Please. Don't.
The truth serum isn't working. Either some procedure he had done boosted his metabolic enzymes, or he's undergone special gene therapy.
What's he saying?
Same as 6 hours ago. I had no idea the nuclear inspection 9 years ago was a ruse. Cypher forced me to do that research after the attack.
Do you think he had a hand in it?
I do. But there's no proof yet. Take a listen to this later.
We need proof before we can pass judgment. Keep an eye on him. And don't tell anyone he's here.
We'll have him continue his research in there. It's for his own good. The older guys will want his head. We can't guarantee his safety if we let him out.
Boss.
He mentioned something interesting. The reason why they pulled their plug on the operation in Afghanistan. He said their funding started going to Central Africa instead. Cypher is pursuing new research in Africa.
Africa? What research?
Emerich doesn't know the details, but one thing he said does make sense. The Sahelanthropus alone isn't enough to cause an RMA. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Meaning it's not just another nuke.
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here. Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke? Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it in the first place, but that was Snake's decision.
The boss wasn't responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still believed in Snake. I thought I was making the best decision for all of us, that's all. I figured we should get a third party to exonerate us before proof of the nuke did get out. And who better to do that than an organization with international authority?
So the truth is, you took it upon yourself to agree to an inspection arranged by the UN. Only the inspection was a ruse, and Cypher's strike force, XOF, showed up instead.
I had no idea that would happen.
Enough bullshit!
Oh, sure, like I could have known. You know, I was just trying to prove our innocence to the world. What's wrong with that?
We're not interested in the excuses you thought up. The truth is objective.
Just see it from my point of view.
You led XOF to the control tower. They seized it, giving them complete control over the base. Moments later, they detonated C4 on the strut legs. Anyone who'd managed to survive was hunted down by the assault force and their choppers.
You can't believe I did that on purpose.
That was the end of Mother Base. But it wasn't the end for you.
How can you... Look, think about it. I lost something too. I built Zeke and it got buried underwater. I am a victim.
That raises the big questions. Why were you the only one spared? You got away without a scratch. Why did Strangelove leave the base on the eve of the inspection? You two were close.
Strangelove?
And how did you manage to build something that surpasses Zeke in every way? Because you did everything they told you. You're the only one who didn't lose a thing. That is the truth.
I was taken away against my will. Skullface forced me to do his research these past 9 years. He used me. I lost 9 years.
9 years. We all lost 9 years. It wasn't just you.
I suppose blaming me makes you feel better, does it? But who's gonna give me back all the time I lost?
You're not getting anything back. You're not a victim here, Emerich. You're the perpetrator.
I didn't know anything.
Nobody can back that up. Yeah, all the evidence is at the bottom of the ocean. You know the hardest man to break. The type who's fooling himself. That takes time. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a painful truth. Emerich will remain here at Mother Base for now, but not as a member of Diamond Dogs. Emerich. Look at the Angola-Zaire border region. The east bank of the Muneni River in particular. It's a microcosm of a problem that stretches all across Africa. There's a civil war going on in Angola, fought between the government MP